What's going on, my broskies? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. In today's video, Double Skill Up is now live, and I know it has been a very long time since I've actually uploaded a 2-time Skill Up video. However, the last few times that Skill Up has come around, I've only had like 1 or 2 things to do. This time, we actually have quite a few things to skill up in this video. So remember, guys, if you do go on to enjoy, make sure to smack the like button down below, and also let me know how your skill ups went. Hopefully you guys had very good luck. So in today's video, we actually have a fair few things to skill up. So let's go ahead and start things off quite smoothly with the Fortnite treble. Now, this treble isn't really that good, but we are still going to skill them up anyways, because I mentioned this in my stream earlier today. The thing is that every Fortnite in Coliseum, pretty much, that's going to come out from here on out, is going to be a booster in a future treasure map. So I would recommend to try and go ahead and max up as many of these characters as you possibly can, because having them max during treasure map could actually help out in some certain circumstances. So that's the main reason why I'm going to be skilling up these, not worthwhile characters. Normally, without treasure map, I would just go ahead and use him for socket straight away. But the fact that he could be potentially used for treasure map in the future is a pretty big incentive. So, we're at 2 out of 10 right now. 2 out of 10, not very good, honestly, because of these skill up rates. It really should be a lot higher, but, it is what it is. We'll still take that. Let's do that socket order. All right. So let's move on now, I guess. We've got one more treble copy, and we'll see how we do. But that Fortnite is actually pretty good. I'm using a double Hody team to clear the Sugar and Treble Fortnite, working very well. Can't wait till we get 6+ Hody Jones, which, as of me recording right now, is coming out in like 19 hours from me recording this video, so that's pretty high. I'm looking forward to 6+ Hody Jones against Raid Frankie tomorrow. Let's go ahead and move on with Orlumbus. So Orlumbus is not a very good Coliseum character. He's a 2x orb booster for strikers, but I believe there has to be like 6 enemies on the field or something like that. It's really ridiculous. What does he actually do? Locks crew slots and boost effects and striker character slots by 1.5 for 1 turn if there are 3 or fewer enemies 2 times otherwise. So you have to have 4 or more enemies for you to get the 2x all boost for strikers, which is honestly like pretty bad. In most cases, it is better to use a character like Raid Virgo, I believe, is a striker type boost or striker all booster. So in most cases, it is better to use that Raid Virgo. But I guess if there is some circumstance where you can fit this character on your team, then I guess he's good. But still, if you have V2 lore, which a lot of people do have straight after the anniversary, he is just honestly straight up better than this Orlumbus. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not really caring about this character too much, but for some reason I had a few copies here, so let's go ahead and use them. Let's move on though. Orlumbus is now done. We have a lot of characters here for limit break, so once we are able to limit break these characters, I'll probably be using them for skill ups then. But now we have Coliseum Dellinger. So he just came out today, and on stream we farmed up a decent amount of copies for him. He's not a very good unit. He's not really good at all. But as I mentioned before, same thing with Treble is I kind of want to max him out just for the fact that he's most likely going to be a point booster in the future, so having him at max skill is going to be quite nice. So hopefully we can get him at max with the amount of copies and skill books that we have. We should be able to max him out here. Should, the keyword is should. Starting off at 2, that's alright, 2 out of 5. That's okay. Sockets, he has 3 sockets, so I don't really care about the sockets all that much. Doesn't really matter. I'm not really going to be using this character that much. And once we finish maxing out this character, we're going to be using the rest of these copies for sockets for the Dex Rare Recruit version, who is actually really good. He's a very good unit, especially for Powerhouse teams. Going to be using him a lot. Another skiller. Awesome. Okay, only 1 though. Chain socket. Oh man, the despair sockets. Man, we maxed out our resilience. I might actually keep the resilience on him just because it's max. Because why not, Why not? You never know when it's going to come in use. So we might as well just keep the resilience on there, because that's pretty funny, actually. Unless we get like 3 or 4 of a certain other socket, then we'll get rid of resilience, but we'll see. We want to get the skill ups, though. The sockets are not really that important on this character. We want to get the skill ups. That's the main thing here. Can we get another one? There we go. 2 out of 5. It's a good feed. 3 out of 5. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Lots of despair there. Chain socket too. We've got some defense as well. Okay, we'll stick with it. He needs 14 skill ups, I believe. So we're at 6 skill ups right now. So we need another 8 skill ups, I believe, maxing at 12 turns. I think that's what it is. 12 turns. We need 8 skill ups from here on out. Hopefully we can do it. And, oh man, that was a rip feed, but I guess we have been getting pretty lucky with our previous feed, so you can't really complain there. Getting an auto heal socket as well. But yeah, I mean, sockets are pretty trash for this unit, but like this unit is literally a worse version of Legend Cavendish. He gives himself a matching orb and a 1.5 orb and type boost, but it's only for one turn, and he doesn't, pretty sure he doesn't lock his own orb. So overall, like, this character is like just garbage. Like, you really don't need this character. His captain ability is a 2.75 powerhouse booster, which is actually good, but the thing is, he reduces your max HP by 20%, and you also take double damage. So, like, no, this character is just garbage overall. Like, you really don't need this character. We're getting close to the end of our copies here. I thought we would have had enough. It's coming down to the wire. I honestly don't know if we'll be able to max this guy out. It's gonna be pretty close. Alright, 2 out of 5. That's putting us in good stead. Oh, 3 out of 5. Pretty sure he needs one more. Pretty sure he only needs one more skill up. Sockets were not too good there. Let's have a look really quick. Maybe it's a little more? I don't know. No, it's 14, so it's like another 3 or something like that. I think it's another 3 skill up, something like that. And we have some skill books that we can feed to him as well. So hopefully we can finish it off him, because then we can start feeding sockets to the rare recruit version, which is what we really want to do. 2, okay, I think it's 1 more from here. Ooh, close. Got some chain sockets there. Defense is completely maxed out now, which is awesome. Let's go feed these, and we have some skill books as well. Feed these, and we should be able to max him now. I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to max him now. Dallinger, not really going to use this character, but you know, it is what it is. Still going to max him out. And there it is. There is the last skill up, I do believe. And there we go. Unfortunately, not maxing out his sockets, but really does not matter. We've got the rest of the skill books there. That's fine. We have some Lao Gs as well. So I guess we'll go ahead and feed these Lao Gs as well to the Colosseum Lao G, wherever he may reside. Where is Lao G? There he is. Okay, so Lao G. Where is he? Favorite. Here he is. Okay, so we don't have too many of these copies. We've got a couple of skill books and a couple of copies. So I definitely need to farm a little bit more of this guy to max out this character. This character is also not that great either. He's literally a worse version of his rare recruit version. The rare recruit one, in my opinion, is just a lot better for what he does. But, as I said before, he's probably going to be a point booster in a future treasure map, so I might as well try and max him out. And I definitely want to go ahead and use him for sockets for the rare recruit version. The rare recruit version is, like, better than this character, but still not a good unit overall. Lao G just really needs a good unit, honestly. Lao G really needs a better unit. But, I mean, as of right now, it doesn't really matter. Lao G doesn't really provide much to teams. He gives all orbs G, which is pretty nice. But, like, it's just better to get matching orbs. Like, G-orbs are pretty bad. Like, literally the only instance where he's useful is I used him in the latest Colosseum against Ivankov as one of the mini-bosses, because Ivankov makes all colored orbs count as negative. So having this guy in your crew, changing all your orbs to G is quite nice. Obviously, you can use Shirahoshi as well, because rainbow orbs will be counted as beneficial orbs. So that is still really strong. But I used Lao G because I wanted to use the Lucy team, and it worked really well. So Lao G is a pretty cool guy. Anyways, we're done with Lao G now. Do we have any more quick characters that we can feed? No, we'll save them for Limit Break. We'll save these for Limit Break. Moving on to the strength characters. Now we have the Fortnite Sugar. So again, similar thing what I mentioned with Treble and the 2 Colosseum units is I feel like it's going to be a point booster unit. So that is the main reason why we are feeding these copies now. I still personally need to socket at the quick rare recruit version. I really actually want to do that because the quick rare recruit version is actually really good against Ambush Quest Garp, which we should be getting on global very soon. I don't really know an exact time when we will be getting it, but we will be getting it very soon, within the next 1 to 2 months. So definitely look forward to that. I'd imagine we'd get Invasion Garp whenever Judge's Batch comes out, because Judge's Batch was basically built to take on Invasion Garp, essentially. And I mean, the Germa squad is insane. I love the Germa team, and I really hope I can get it on my account. But it is like a very pay-to-win team, because you have to literally pull every single character in the entire batch, including the Legend, which is not easy. It's not very easy to do that. So, you know, it is what it is, but that team is exceptional, being able to clear literally everything in the game with not too much difficulty. And Judge is just amazing. You know, it gives you so much health and damage reduction. A lot of attack as well. It works really well with the German squad with their sailor abilities, and it's a great team. I've mentioned it multiple times on my streams before. I'm not even too sure how many skill ups this sugar even needs, but I'm sure we are getting close. We're getting very, very close to max skill here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pick up... A cooldown would be very useful. And then... Oh, but then orbs is good too. I guess we'll pick up orbs instead of the damage reduction. We still have 10 copies here of this sugar, but hopefully we can max her out really quickly, and then we can use the rest of the copies for socketing the blue rare recruit version. That is the main thing that I really wanted to get done from this fortnight. Another skill up, which is great. Is she close to max? Oh, 2. Hey, there we go. She is now complete. Another cooldown socket, get some orb sockets. Hell yeah, that was a really, really good feed. That was a goddamn good feed. Okay, so she is now maxed out. 6 turns, changes bottom right slot into strength and the bottom left slot into int. Allows you to freely swap your slots 2 times. Not a very good special, but you never know when something like that's going to be really useful. So, it is what it is. That's done. We'll use those 4 sockets. Now we move on to some of these rare recruits. So we have Atmos. Now I have Atmos at a pretty decent skill level right now, but I'm pretty sure I have not maxed him out yet. So hopefully we can finish him off here. He has currently 5 skill ups. I'm not too sure how many skill ups he needs. But this unit's like pretty nice. It's a really niche utility unit. I'm pretty sure he gets rid of special bind or something like that, or despair. I think it might be bind and despair. What does he actually do? 7 times. It reduces Bind and Despair by 3 turns. Yeah, so he reduces 3 turns of Bind and Despair, which can be good on a slasher or a powerhouse team. I have definitely used this guy before on a powerhouse team, and he's really, really nice to have. Reducing Bind and Despair. But there we go, completely maxed out now, which is goddamn awesome. Now let's move on to the DeKalvin Brothers, which I've had for so long. He maxed at 16 turns, which is good. I've had the DeKalvin Brothers for like forever, but I just have never maxed them out. They're really, really close, I'm pretty sure. They have 3 skill ups right now. Not too sure what they need to max out at, and I don't even know what their special actually does. Starting at 20 turns for me right now. Own slot into Dex and deals varying amounts of Dex damage. More when HP is low to a single enemy. Okay, he's not a very good special. It is really, really not a very good special. But as you can see, we have a legend skill book that we can hopefully use today to max out Inu Arashi. Dog Storm is a very, very good legend. And I hope that we can max him out, because he's the only legend that I own currently that does not have a maxed skill level. So I'm hoping today we can go ahead and complete the collection that we have right now, maxing out all of our legends. With Inu Arashi is the final one that we need to do. And Inu Arashi has an amazing special ability. He gives you more damage output than Raid Sabo with his special. Unfortunately, it's only for 1 turn, but the amount of damage you get from it is exceptional. Really, really good cerebral unit. I wish he gets a 6+, because currently on Japan, he's really not used all that often. But overall, he's a very, very good unit. Moving on though, we'll move on to Pedro. Pedro is a pretty good slasher cerebral character. He lowers your health and deals, I think, a certain multiplier times the amount of damage that you lost from your health to the enemy, and also goes ahead and gives you a 1.75 orb boost as well. So he's a very, very good unit for slashers and cerebrals. He has a good sailor ability as well that treats int as beneficial to your slashers and cerebrals, I believe. So he's very, very good. So I really hope that we can max him out. I'm sure that we can max him out with the amount of skill books that we have. His skill books are still available right now because the Fortnite only just dropped. So being able to max out all the Fortnite stuff straight away is so, so good. I'm really happy that we're able to do that. And I'm really happy because tomorrow Raid Frankie is out and you're going to be able to max him out straight away in double skill up, which is goddamn awesome. And also the skill up will be available all the way through the treasure map as well, so people are going to be maxing their Mihawks very, very quickly. There we go, max skill to Pedro, always good to see. Next we have Wanda, who also is an amazing unit, 1.75 attack boost to your cerebral units for 3 turns. Such a good unit. Just the thing that her cooldown is very, very high. And also she needs sockets as well, but she does eventually get her own Fortnite. That is really, really upsetting. Oh no. I think she needs 5 skill ups, so I'm really, really hoping that we can get some good luck here from the last set of skill books that we have. 1, come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 2, come on, let's go, let's go. 3, yes, come on. Ooh, that was good. That was a good feat. I like that. Okay, 7 more skill books to go. I think she needs 2 or 3 more skill ups. She's close. Come on, don't screw me like that again. There's 1. Come on. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's one more skill up. We need 1 from 2. 50-50 shot. Come on. 1 from 2. There it is. Let's go, man. Let's go. She is now completely maxed out. Just need to max out her sockets, which I don't know if I'll use socket books for her or I'll just wait for her Fortnite to come out. Either way, we're going to move on to the final skill book of the video, which is Legend Inu Arashi Dogstorm. Oh man, I'm really nervous about this. He needs 5 skill ups. Come on. Legend skill book luck. Let's go. Let's go. 1. Okay, 4 more. 3 more. Okay, 3 more. 3 more skill ups. That's alright. That's alright. That's good. That's good. That's good. 3 more skill ups. This is goddamn close. This is going to be super, 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 super close. Okay, 3 more. 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Oh yes, he's completely maxed out in 10 goddamn skill books. Let's go. Inu Arashi is now completely maxed out, quad max, and I believe that is the last legend that I actually needed to go ahead and quad max. If I sort by training points, and we get rid of that. Just trying to think, is Bato done? Bato is done. I haven't done his last socket yet. Both Usops are done. Blackbeard's done. Magellan's done. Cavendish is maxed. NL is maxed. Gear 4 is maxed. Sengoku, is he maxed? Yes, he's maxed. Buggy? Yeah, Buggy's maxed. Mihawk is maxed. Yeah, I've maxed every single legend I own now, which is awesome. I'm really, really happy about that. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smack the like button down below. And also remember to let me know how your skill ups went in the comment section down below. But yeah, if you guys want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.